everybody, it's Tara. I thought it would be fun as part of my 30-day music challenge to talk a little bit about songwriting process. As a lot of you know, Cousin Earth will be coming out with our first full-length album called Human Music on April 27th at the Bowery Electric here in New York City. So if you're local, come on in and celebrate with us. And if you're not, check us out on Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, any of those platforms you prefer on April 27th, and we will see you there. So Cousin Earth has a really cool songwriting process. We write collaboratively for the most part. And what happens a lot of times is that somebody will bring in an idea for a song, sometimes a song in completion, in its whole form, sometimes pieces of a song or sections, ideas. And we all listen, we all learn the basic chords, and then we all write our own parts. Corey brings a bass line, Nate brings a beat, Terry and I write some vocal harmonies, some percussion, keys, and Joe is shredding on that ukulele. So once we have the basic idea of the song together, then we talk about the form. Maybe we lengthen a section or shorten a section, maybe we move some stuff around, maybe we take a piece from something else and stick it in the middle because it works in this song better. But it's always a really fun process, and it's always really cool to see what comes out of it. So definitely be sure to check that out. My contribution to this album is Keep On, Show Me the Numbers, Ian, which is based on a true story that happened in our band truck probably a couple years ago at this point. But that's for another time. Or listen to the song explains. So this A section of the song that I wrote on the album is very jazzy, very theatery, and it came to me quickly on the keyboard. And when I heard the B section in my head, and I knew I wanted it to be a weird song. I knew I wanted the A section to be completely different from the B section. I wanted it to slap you on the face, because you don't often hear things like that. So I could hear this weird kind of haunting melody in my head, but I wasn't fluent enough to translate it to the keyboard. I couldn't get it from my head directly to an instrument. This happens for me a lot. Voice is my primary instrument. So when I can't figure it out immediately, what I do is I use my loop station as a songwriting tool, and I sing all the parts I'm hearing in my head into the loop station. So here's the A section of the song.
We need some numbers, high cost will bring us under, we must keep on, keep on, keep on.
And the B section here. So I could hear that weird B section in my head, but I couldn't figure it out on the piano. So I sat down at the loop station and I sang it out. Ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-dow, ba-da-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba-dow, ba-da-ba-da. And then I had this idea in my head, and I could hear a bass line. Bum 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 bum. So I was able to sing that bass line, figure it out on the keyboard, and from that loop that you hear, I was able to figure out the chords on the keyboard. So I brought the A section on the keyboard into rehearsal, and I brought my loop station, and I showed the guys, and I said, do you think there's any way we can mesh these two crazy things together into a song? And not only did we make it happen, but Corey and Joe both brought a lot of really awesome ideas to the middle section, the jam section. So this song was really, truly collaborative, excuse me. I'm getting so excited, I can't talk. And that explains how that particular song on Human Music was written. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, leave them below. I'm happy to answer. And keep your eye out for Human Music, available April 27th.